Hello, my name is Emilio Gomez, and today I'm going to talk about my evidence of econometric models. First, the two topics that we analyze is the exchange, Mexican pesos to dollars, and the second one is the oil, the petrol oil. So to start, as we know, Mexico government now is hoping the revenues for the Mexican oil that represents the major part of the budget revenue of the public sector, and realistic analysis and projections are needed in order to determine that can be real or no. So the Mexican oil participates in the global market, so exchange rates are relevant in this analysis. Well, considering that we must the forecast of 24 2024 using historical data variables that contribute the best of the world's development of the exchange rate and the price of the Mexican oil. So the variables that we use, the dependent variable is the Mexican oil price, the the independent variables is the West Texas Intermediate, that is like a grade of crude oil, and is like a commodity that the oil price in the United States. Luego, the second one is the Brent, and is another crude oil, but this is used in Europe, Africa, and the Middle East. And the other variable is inflation, because the inflation rates can go higher for the next year. So, and the last one of the oil is the copper, because the copper is like an important factor of global economy, and the price have like a correlation with the oil prices. So this is for the oil. And for the exchange model, we use a dependent variable, obviously the exchange rate, the Mexican pesos to dollars, to American dollars. And the independent variables that we use is the exchange, no, sorry, the Mexican GDP, that is determines the development of the Mexican economy. It is an indicator. The exchange rate between American dollars and euros, the copper, because it's the same. The economy is an important factor to economy, and the prices correlated with those exchange. And the silver one, that is the same that copper, is really important. The prices and the interpretation of the recent model, the oils, the results in the forecast that with the Mexican oil price variable, we plot independent variables, and we obtain that the WTE, the Western Texas Intermediate, and the Brent variable was a distribution that has grown like continuously, and over the time, as a result that we obtain that these variables are seriously correlated with the dependent variables. And for the exchange, the linear regression give us like a result that we determine that the variables that are real correlation with the exchange is the between euros and dollar and the silver prices. So the results of the Braunschweig test shows that the p-value was 0.7374, which shows that the model is correct, is correlated. And however, the results of the next regression, that is the R square, was just too low, meaning that the variables don't really have like a pure correlation in between us, and the model so the is not the 100 precise, so we eliminate the variables that we didn't correlate at all. So for the forecast of 2024, the data that we use analysis was from 10 2 years ago. So the results that obtained shows that 4109 observation, 4109 observations that we have on the model of the exchange, that means that was 0.04923, and the oil model, the highest mean was with the W Texas Inter, one with 69.78. Those are like the expect scenarios that we have. So to conclude, we can see that the two models are correct at the end, since internally not all the variables were correlated, so we had to eliminate it and leave only the ones that are really important for our model. So since at the time that we run the model, and everything is going to be correlated, giving us a good result. So the all of that, all of the matter that I learned from those five weeks is how to analyze with with these factors and all these variables to the R program, which first one, it was difficult for me because I never used these types of program. But after I began to relate and interpret it with real variables, with real problems, I understand, and it was able to carry out those two models of exchange rate and the oil effectively, and reaching the expected results. So thank you so much to see this video, and thank you teacher to bring us all these conocimientos to us. Thank you so much.